at Ghost Train Comics. Welcome aboard. We're going to be looking at the Savage Shores 5-issue series that originally came out in 2019 and was published by Vault Comics. Written by the incomparable Ram V, illustrated by Sumit Kumar, colored by Vittorio Astone, and lettered by Aditya Bidikar. Become a bit of a superstar in the lettering field himself. So I had done a review of this before and the sound was all wonky on it, so just redoing it here. The version that I got is the standard trade paperback collection from Vault Comics. They did just release a compact edition, so I'll put links to both of those if you want to have a look and compare prices, compare them. On there you can do so. I'll have the Amazon affiliate links added in the descriptions on here so you can check it out. So what is this series about? Set in India and London in the late 18th century, the tagline sets it up really nicely. Along these savage shores where the days are scorched and the nights are full of teeth. One of the things about Ram V is whilst he does get into some pretty deep waters and does touch upon a lot of metaphysical things, he never forgets the human, and he never forgets the pacing, and he never makes, at least for me, he never fails to make our eyes open in wonder and make us gasp, not just at some of the artistic choices partnered up with him, but just at some of the concepts and some of the amazingly connective moments between different characters in his books. The story drops us right in, and the old literary technique of overlaying events via letters from one character to another is really effective here without ever lapsing into parody, but it certainly helps build some of the mystery, giving us familiarity with who's who, but also dropping a few surprises in the way that Ram V kind of phrases them. These techniques work well here in building that kind of old world atmosphere and also in showing us the character advancement of the central character, Bishan, the immortal being that's caught up in so many events in the book. Some of the themes in this story are very cleverly introduced and naturally kind of folded into the story without beating us over the head with it. Definitely the message of the ultimate hollow futility of colonial capitalist greed versus the traditions that make a region have its own specific character and give its people a specific identity and culture comes through. And this is all mirrored by the fights between the old mythical characters, monsters that are out of time and place, and then of course the kind of interference of humans being the real monsters, etc. But again, it's not kind of bashing you over the face with it. It doesn't have to come out and say that. It just shows it naturally in the events that happen throughout. With such heavy themes and moody, unpredictable characters, there's no shortage of both shocking visceral violence and traditional action scenes. The writing is where Ram excels at creating an immersive and fully populated world, whilst the art does carry the mood and the unique characteristics of each character, with the child princess in over his head, the beautiful and thoughtful Corey, and the complex immortal Bishan. It's also worth shouting out the book design here. In the edition that I got, from what I've seen of the compact edition promo listing, it carries through on that design ethos as well, even on a different size scale paper type. From the other books I've seen from Vault, this does seem to be one of their strengths overall. And like a lot of the design work that's so exciting at the moment, a Boom, Dynamite, and of course anything Tiny Onion is involved with is just absolutely stunning. Image comics in general, especially their collections, throughout do tend to have very nicely designed and put together books that are a pleasure to have in your collection, to look at as well as to actually enjoy. This book design is stunning with an elegant minimalist layout. The little gold filigree designs framing the cover and the issue divides as well really kind of bring together the unified kind of design sense and tone that celebrates what Ram is trying to do in the story and what Kumar is trying to do in the art. So in conclusion, if you're looking for something new or different, this may well whet your appetite for more books off the beaten path and show you a whole other world where international ancient myths meet human drama and no easy answers are given. So I thoroughly recommend this book, and to be honest, anything else by Ram V. But reach out if you have anything that you've enjoyed recently, anything that you want to share as recommendations, or if you have any thoughts, if you've read this book, or you have any questions about it, I would love to have that conversation with you. So certainly, please leave any comments, and as always, if you could give a like and subscribe, it would really help us to grow the channel and know what people like and what people want to see more of. Thank you so much, guys, for watching this and supporting the channel. And until next time, bye-bye.